Welcome to the SKML Chess Academy YouTube channel. In this video, we will be seeing another 10 traps in the Ruylopez. So total we will be going seeing 300 traps. Out of this, in this video, we will be covering 10 more. Let us go through the traps. These traps are from Ruylopez. Starts from e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop a4, knight f6, castles, knight into e4, d4, b5, bishop b3, d5, d into e5, bishop e6, c3, bishop e7, knight b d2, castles, bishop c2, knight c5, knight d4, knight into e5, queen h5, knight g6, f4, bishop d7, f5, knight h8, f6, g6, f into e7, g into h7, e into d8, queen. Here, trap number 12, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop e4, knight f6, castles, knight into e4, d4, b5, bishop b3, d5, a4, b4, a5, bishop e7, d into e5, bishop e6, bishop a4, bishop d7, queen into d5. Attacking this knight twice, so you will be soon winning the knight. Trap number 13, e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop a4, knight f6, castles, bishop e7, queen e2, castles, bishop into e6, d into c6, knight into e5, queen d4, knight f3, queen into e4, queen into e4, knight into e4, rook e1, so losing one of the pieces. So you should never keep the pieces like this. Whenever a situation arises like this, you should be careful. So one out of this one piece should defend the other piece. Otherwise, whenever two pieces are lying like this, and sure you will lose a piece if it is attacked by the rook. Now let us see trap number 4. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop a4, knight f6, castles, bishop e7, rook e1, b5, bishop b3, d6, c3, castles, d4, bishop g4, h3, bishop h5, bishop e3, bishop g6, knight b d2, knight into e4. Thinks that is getting this pawn here. So bishop d5, knight into d2, knight into d2, queen e8, queen f3. So greed for pawn has resulted this position. So let us see what is the trap number 15. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop a4, knight f6, castles, bishop e7, knight e1, b5, bishop b3, d6, c3, knight a5, bishop c2, c5, d4, queen c7, a4, rook b8, a into b5, a into b5, d into e5, d into e5, knight into e5, queen into e5, rook into a5, knight g4, f4, queen c7, rook a1, c4, rook e2, queen b6 check, king f1, knight into h2 check, king e1, queen g1 check, king d2, knight f1 check, king e1, knight e3 check, losing the queen here. So I shouldn't allow enemy piece coming here, and all these three pieces are undeveloped. Queen is undeveloped, and his queen and knight has entered into enemy camp. Trap number 16. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop e4, knight f6, castles, bishop b7, rook e1, b5, bishop b3, d6, c3, castles, d3, knight a5, bishop c2, c5, knight bd2, knight c6, knight f1, d5, e into d5, queen into d5, queen e2, bishop b7, bishop b3, queen d7, knight into e5, knight into e5, queen into e5, rook a e8, bishop f4, queen c6, knight e3, c4, d into c4, bishop c5. Want to remove the defender so that black can checkmate here. So queen g5, protecting the g2 square, h6, queen g3, knight h5, queen g4, knight into f4. So here, if queen takes this, first bishop will take this knight, then checkmate. So let us go to the trap number 17. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop a4, knight f6, castles, bishop e7, rook e1, b5, bishop b3, castles, c3, d5, e into d5, knight into d5, knight into e5, knight into e5, rook into e5, knight f6, d4, bishop d6, rook e1, knight g4, h3, queen h4, h into g4, queen h2 check, king f1, queen h1 check, king e2, bishop into g4, king d2, queen into g2, queen c2, queen into f2, king d3, bishop f5 check, rook e1, bishop into e4, king into e4, rook a8 check. Let us see trap number 18. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop e4, knight f6, castles, bishop e7, rook e1, b5, bishop b3, castles, c3, d5, e into d5, knight into d5, knight into e5, knight into e5, rook into e5, knight f6, d4, bishop d6, rook e1, knight g4, h3, queen h4, queen f3, knight into f2, queen into f2, bishop h2 check, king f1, bishop g3, queen e2, bishop into h3, g into h3, rook a e8, queen into e8, queen into h3 check, king e2, rook into e8. So that's how this game lost. You see, black sacrificed all these two minor pieces and one rook and got an excellent attack. Let us see trap number 19. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop a4, knight f6, queen e2, bishop c5, c3, b5, bishop c2, d5, e into d5, queen into d5, d4, bishop d6, bishop b3, queen into e4, knight into e4, and bishop d5. Whenever you see this, already this type of trap occurred twice in this. We have seen in this video. So be careful keeping like this or keeping uh, the bishop attack. Sometimes there will be two pieces putting on coming into the diagonal, and bishop can place in between, can attack both of them. It's like a bishop fork. So like this, you see. Let us come to the 20th trap. This is the 10th trap in this video. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop e4, knight f6, queen e2, b5, bishop b3, bishop e7, c3, castles, d5, e into d5, knight into d5, knight into e5, knight f4, queen e4, knight into e5, queen into a8, queen d3, bishop d1, bishop h3, queen into a6, bishop into g2, rook e1, queen f3, bishop into f3, knight into f3, check. And you see what a wonderful checkmate here. That's all in this video. We covered 10 traps in this video. Like this, we will be covering total 300 traps. Then after the 300 traps, we will be covering. Uh, we will check. We will keep on making traps videos because which is very popular. So many subscribers asked us. So response also very good because especially when we are putting this in the short videos. I'll be making all these 10 again into 10 short videos so that whoever gets less time can go through quickly within 1 minute. Thank you very much for all the subscribers and the viewers. Please encourage us by recommending us to your friends and increase our subscription. Thank you very much.